I'm single. I'm never started laughing here. Please start.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Off the Menu. I've got the amazing, the incredible, the super talented, funny, shady as hell.
Make me shy.
Oh, get out. Just get out. We got Taymesan in the building.
Thank you for having me. I've been waiting for my own episode. Took you long enough.
Sorry. Thank you for coming on, babe.
See you, baby. Happy New Year. This is the first time I'm seeing you this year.
I know. That's crazy. Well, you've been super busy.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to make ends meet.
Oh, not ends, honey. Okay, guys, today we are making puff puff. But we're making different types of puff puff, you know? And it's gonna be good, so stay tuned.
Come on, Soliat Bada. Hey, come on. That's how we turn chef like this. What do you expect for kitchen?
Oh, get out. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, so the first thing you want to do when you want to make puff puff is you want to get your flour. Okay? Get your flour.
This is flour.
God.
They call it flour in this country. How do you know which quantity is enough for?
You know, this is about 2 cups of flour. Then we're gonna go in with some sugar, of course, because we want our puff puff to be nice and sweet. A little bit of salt will go into there.
Right.
You always have to add when you add sugar to something, you always have to add a little bit of salt just to balance it out. And then you want to go in with some yeast, about 2 tablespoons of yeast. Okay, so we're gonna go in with some nutmeg here.
Okay.
Because we like that nutmeg flavor. And that is it, Taymesan. That is literally it. That's the puff puff mix done.
I should have been doing this in my house. I'm
telling you now. That is it. So
I'm excited.
that is it. It's super simple. Sorry, my darling. Now we're just gonna add some water. Do you want to mix and I'll add, or I'll add and you mix?
Okay, let me mix.
Okay. I'm scared, Lord.
How will you be scared?
Oh yeah. So Timmy, so you went from being a viral sensation to, you know, starring in movies. Now you have your own podcast. You now have your own, you know, you create content. I know you don't like being called a comedian, even though you make everybody laugh, you know.
Maybe. I'm not there yet.
You don't like being a comedian. Why is that?
I mean, I like making people laugh, but I don't know if I want to be called a comedian.
A comedian.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe in the future I would just probably be a stand-up comedian, but I'm not sure.
So how was that transition? How has that been for you?
It's been amazing and very intentional because I've always wanted to be an actor.
I love that.
Yeah, but I mean, like, Instagram content was my first introduction into the space proper, right? I started off doing like Instagram content. I knew I was going to act eventually, but I really wanted to succeed at a particular thing first before I transitioned
Into something else.
So when I saw that Timini was doing well, it was also an entry into the space, right?
How did you think about that?
Me? I don't think I'm dating. And also, I worked in comms to some extent. Right?
Yes.
I worked in comms for years, right? I knew that it was going to be an easier entry when I already had a following and I already built up like an audience, right?
Yes.
So when I was trying to transition, also I also worked on myself, right? I knew that I had some talent. Yeah, so I started working on it when I was ready to become an actor. So luckily my friends gave me the opportunity.
Love that.
Yeah, and I started doing from production to production. People started seeing that I was good enough to be an actor.
Yeah.
And eventually, I mean, a new movie, I can't wait for it to come out.
Would you like to share? Yeah, tell us what the movie is about.
I don't know when this episode will air, but I mean, it should be out anytime soon. February, okay. Glamour Girls.
Glamour Girls?
The remake, yeah. So.
Oh!
And it's huge. I'm very excited about it. I think that is the movie that I need.
Really?
At this point in my career.
I'm so excited for you. You are a hard working young man, and
so much.
I love to see it, and I love to see you busy. I love to see you do what you love to do.
Thank you so much. Can I say?
Yeah, thank you so much for, you know, mixing that. You're very tall. Clothes just looks really good on you, and you have a great sense of style. You were also featured in GQ South Africa.
Yes.
South Africa.
TVT was not the first thing that I did in this space. I've been a model for.
Oh, you were a model?
For 4 years in Unilag. Yeah, I just wasn't getting paid and I was broke and, you know.
Yeah.
I found a job after school. But I mean, for the 4 years that I was in, you know, like I was a model, I was doing like covers. I think I was on Guardian at some point.
Okay.
I was doing runways, I was doing like full runway. I was a fashion model, but I thought I was going to be a model first before I became an actor. Wow. Like an international model, right? So I'd saved them. I even wanted to move to South Africa at some point. Hi, God, I also did modeling, just not the click. Maybe God know why, you understand? So what I did was to just take that knowledge from, I was already dressing up, I was already doing runway, I knew how to pose, I've been on, and all the editorials they did not pay me for.
Right.
I eventually used all that experience in this new space and it just worked perfectly.
It works really well for you. Yeah. I love that. Okay, so it's okay. It's okay.
Sorry.
Thank you. Yeah, our puff is mixed now, very vigorously.
This is it,
babe. All we need to do now is cover it up with cling film.
Okay.
And we're just gonna leave this to rise and we can start dipping and adding things into our puff.
This is literally how puff is.
This is literally how puff is.
I'm gonna be frying this thing in my home.
Because you're lazy. Look at it.
Our dough.
Can you see the difference of like the one we did before and the one that we've done now?
She has risen.
She has risen.
She has rose.
Exactly.
It has rose.
All of that bubbles in there.
Our hard work, look at us.
Look
all
at
the
that.
mixing and turning. Look at what.
Look at that. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to separate this into 2. So let's split this in 2. So we'll have this for the cookies and then we'll have these for the fruits. Make sense?
Right. So
okay.
This would be like fruit-based puff.
Yeah, so it should be like you can crack your cookies in there, whatever, and then this one we can maybe dip our fruits and stuff like that in there.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay. So you can cut your bananas or your strawberries or whatever.
Me?
So you haven't done nothing.
Let me go wash my hand.
You haven't done anything.
Okay.
Okay. Let me show you what I think we should do. But you know.
Yes, ma'am.
You are your own man and you can do whatever you want to do. So like that. Yeah.
Will it fit the puff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, so we met, but I know that then I started seeing you on Instagram with Tea with Tay, and it's just blown up since
when
then.
I was in So Many Solutions at the time, I was still doing TVT, but you know, say never picked, so I fear to come out.
Yeah.
so
as soon as you picked the jackpot.
No, even I became so busy. Even my boss had to say, you know what, it's fine. I told her that she was my guy, please, you know this.
Yeah, of course.
That's why I love this at this point in my life right now.
Yeah.
I'm like, see, I don't get time for this 9 to 5. Because she already gave me 3 days a week, right? So even that 3 days, I don't even get time to. I know she's building a company. She was my friend. I just told her the truth that, you know, I'll get somebody to replace me.
Yeah.
But I need to go and hustle this thing.
I feel you.
And if it doesn't work, I'll come back. And she agreed.
But thank God it worked.
I had to work. Thank God it did. I better chop one. Let me just eat one.
Go for
strawberry
it.
cost to it. No, I don't carry back to strawberry.
So what's your favorite type of food to eat?
Me? Food.
Yeah.
It's banga soup. Recently, I fell in love with jollof rice and plantain, so that's been.
So you're very simple when it comes to food.
I know no matter where I go, they bring this one, they bring that one. If I know if you pronounce them, I know they eat. So I'm really very, very. I'm not adventurous with food at all.
Really? Yeah. I want you to be. Okay, so this one I think I'm just gonna crush up some biscuit into here. Yes.
Did you come up with this recipe yourself? Or?
I do. I do. You know.
I don't cut fish out.
Yes, you're done.
Okay. Thank you.
So what we're gonna do now is let's mix this all up together. And then with this ones, we're just going to dip them in and drop it into the fryer. So we're not gonna mix it, we're just gonna literally plop it in, take it out, put it in the fryer.
Right.
All right, so I'm gonna go in with some of my Oreo puff. I'm just gonna use this spoon. And of course you can use your hand as well. So just take your banana, dip it into your puff.
Okay.
Coat it, there you go.
Ideal mother. Come on.
Yeah, so just dip it in. No, let it coat well. That side is looking naked.
What's it coat, Dada?
Now just plop it in. I'm gonna add one more in there.
Yeah. I've learned something today.
What's that?
I thought that you had to like mold it to form a. You just put it in and it forms.
Yeah, just put it in and.
This is the one that I put in.
It's beautiful.
I know.
But I always find it. I mean, I don't find it funny, but I always think that you can have everything. I mean, yes, everything in timing. You know, everything comes at different stages in your life. I mean, you've got a great career. You know, that's kicking off. That's kicked off. If somebody was to come into your life now, would you say, I'm not ready yet because I want to do other things, or would you allow that?
I mean, not exactly. I would allow it because I mean it's the right time. I think I'm at a point where I just need to be focused on one person.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is just meant to soak up some of the oil.
Yeah.
And there.
I think I know. Jesus, please. This is why I don't cook.
And then we just have to repeat the process over and over again.
With the fruits, right?
Yeah, fruits with the
Great.
With the biscuit. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more to this. This is the part where I use my hands now.
Hi!
I told you I'm a pop-up seller. I think I'm joking. I am a pop-up seller.
Hey, this is what I'm familiar with. This is what all those women. Hey.
Yes, now.
I was going to ask you because all this spoon would they use? Sharp. Love it. Let me just add one more. So I feel like I did something today.
You did do a lot, babe. Beautiful. So we're just gonna let this fry for another 60 seconds and our puff will be nice and golden brown.
Can I just try this one?
Ooh. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Beautiful.
So you do the chocolate ones, I'll do the fruit ones. All we're gonna do is this is just cinnamon and sugar, and we're just going to roll it like that. So I'll do all the fruit ones in this one, you do all the chocolate, the biscuit in this one.
That's actually like the biscuit one, so.
Yeah, don't worry. You just roll it like that.
So this gives it like extra flavor?
Extra flavor, yes.
Flavor.
We love flavor here.
Flavor. I actually really like this Oreo. I'm gonna try it.
Roll that in there like so, like that. I'm just gonna put some sliced strawberries on mine.
For my own, I could just break biscuits also.
Yeah, just to make it look nice, you know?
Oreo peri peri. Hey, that is what I go to feel so because.
How gorgeous does this look, guys?
It looks amazing! After all this heat in the kitchen, finally, look at what I made. I'm so proud of myself.
You should be, babe.
Let's cheers with this thing. Clink! Cheers to our new lives.
Goodies for us.
What's it? Ice cream?
Yes, honey. Here's a spoon for you, my darling.
Thank you.
So just, actually, let me try this one that you keep talking about, even though
fire.
I know it's gonna be good.
Oh, wow. My friend, you bad. Bad person.
So tell me what you got planned or what are you excited for this year? Any projects we should,
2022, it's gonna be fire, my friend.
I believe you.
My podcast just started and it's doing so well, so I'm gonna finish a season, my first season this year.
Amazing.
I'm gonna get into the second season. There's more acting to be done. I might produce a series this year.
Okay.
Watch out. Coming to a cinema near
you. Grab your coffee now. Oh, my babes. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for showing me that puff could be this good.
And it's so easy to make. And I hope you guys make it. It has been an amazing season. I'm so glad to be ending it with my gorgeous babes. Look at him, look at him. And thank you guys for joining us and being on this journey with us. What we've got next season, well, you just have to wait and see. I'm Soliat Bada. Thank you for watching Off the Menu on Accelerate TV. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you again soon. Bye. Say bye.
Okay, bye. Back for me. Bye. Bye. Hey guys, my name is Taymesan. I'm hanging out with Soliat and Off the Menu today. I finally made it to the show. Keep watching Accelerate TV.